come out and work with kids at charity events like this? Does it make you anxious for your little boy to grow up so you can do activities?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. I'm excited to bring him to stuff like this and instill those kinds of qualities in him, that it's important to give back to your communities and that he's lucky and that these things are fun, that's what all today is really about, is getting these kids from this community together and doing positive things as a group and realizing that it's fun activities, even though, you're doing something good and charitable. It's all positive effects. I think makes them feel really good about themselves. But also with Luca, I don't want to wish the time away. He's so little and it feels like he's getting big so fast. I'm like, wait, you're already outgrowing clothes and stuff. It's happening too fast.
I'm a second generation figure skater and I know your husband is a hockey player.
Yes.
At what age will you allow him to strap on the skates?
Oh, well in Canada, I think they learn how to skate before they walk. So I'm sure it'll be happening sooner than later. Mike's was skating at 2 and whenever he wants. I'm sure my husband will have him in skates early.
I know you were saying you still try to go out on date night, so do you ever hit the ice with him?
You know what, we've only been ice skating twice together. It's a lot easier when you live in Canada, so when Mike was playing hockey in Canada, we went skating a few times, and he was actually impressed. I did a really good job.
I know you were saying that you're a proud breastfeeding mom. Attachment parenting has been making headlines at the Time magazine cover, and this week's military moms hit the web.
Yeah.
What is your parenting style, and how do you feel about that?
I feel like parenting is such a personal thing. Whatever, obviously mother knows best for their babies, and there's so many different ways to do it. There's no right way. It's really what works for you and what works for your child. I personally won't be breastfeeding my child that long, but I don't have any judgment, towards anyone, how they want to do it. It's their family and their rules.
Are you coming up with your own rules, or are you modeling things off of your own mom?
You know what? I'm figuring it out as I go along. Obviously, I had a fantastic mom. She's really hands-on with Luca, which is great, really there for me. But things have changed since then. She had babies 24 years ago, so a lot has changed. But I've learned a lot from her as well, and I think it's a nice mix of, stuff that I've learned, stuff that my pediatrician is telling me, books I've read, and, how things used to be done.
Is your sister involved? I know that you're...
She is very greedy. My sister, when she's around the baby, won't let anyone hold him. And I'm like, sis, you need to not be so greedy. She loves him. She's a lot of fun with him. It's good.
Well, that's good. It's good practice.
I don't think she loves diaper changing, but she loves holding him. And she's always like, when he has a dirty diaper, he's your kid. But when he does something cool, he's my nephew. I'm like, oh my God.
I see photos of you going to and from the gym a lot, Pilates, yoga, etc. Last week, Beyonce said she's already shed 60 pounds. How are you doing it?
Wow, I'm really impressed by her. It's a lot. It takes a lot of hard work, and you know what? It's different than losing weight. If you've just gained weight and you're trying to lose, having a baby, your body purposely puts that weight on and takes 9 months to get there, and it definitely takes a lot of hard work to get it off. And I'm working out about 4 times a week, spinning, doing circuits, doing Pilates, and I'm just, I'm learning as I go, and I'm working hard, and I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm motivated, and I'm doing it, as healthy as I can.
Yeah, she must have been joking, but she told the audience that she's limiting herself to lettuce. What is your diet like?
You know what? I'm eating a high-protein diet, lots of vegetables, fruit, cutting, I don't drink sodas anyway, but cutting out anything besides water. It's a little bit boring, but it's working so far.
You released Luca's first photo via your Twitter account, right?
Yes.
Why did you decide to do that versus trying to land a major magazine cover?
We got the offers to do the magazine covers as well, and I have no judgment towards that in any way, especially if they're giving the money to charity. I think that's a great, and we just decided to do it a little bit differently with him, and really want to try to give him the most normal start as possible. Obviously, I knew that people are going to be following me and hounding me to try and get that first photo of him, and so I thought, I might as well try and kill that a little bit by releasing a photo on my Twitter, and it was controlled by me, and there wasn't a big crew in my house doing it right in his face as a little baby. It was important for us to just do it quietly and naturally, and not make a big deal of it.
And from your experience as a child star, how are you going to guide him through the paparazzi?
I don't know. I think when I get there, I'll figure it out. Other young celebrity moms do it obviously on a daily basis and figure it out and try and find a sense of normalcy. I'm a little nervous about it, but if it gets bad, I guess we move away.